Check sound.
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out, the football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. This, of course, the fixture to which we've been looking forward so very, very much, and for so very, very long. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch is pristine, the crowd basking in the sun, smiles on faces. A really good omen for the game, we hope. The 70,000 followers of the Giallorossi certainly know how to create an atmosphere. Indeed, of course, the Romans always have done since their ancient days. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Bruno Fernandes, and that's played in low. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air, and what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up a lot of clean sheets with him on board.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. Back to the goalkeeper. Freuler. That has been slung wide. He's looking to set free a runner. Kubo. Now it's Inzaghi. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Over to the left. There's a sharp little ball here. Well seen, saw that coming. Balls. Can he finish? Fair effort, he reacted well.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Filippo Inzaghi, he's free. Decent hit! Goal! Roma! And that takes him up to 30. And that really is so impressive.
Well, from the moment he got involved, he looked as if he'd go all the way. Terrific.
Roma break the deadlock.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
It's a good run down the left-hand side. Oh, that's a fine interception. It's just beyond his reach. He's got away.
Footballing width usually identifies with...
Terrific header! Well, now it's a race for the ball. That's going to go a long way. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Bruno Fernandes. Filippo inside. There's the... That was superb goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Roma with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but he's going for goal! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
Bruno Fernandes usually is so good from that range. He didn't quite connect as he can, though.
It's an inviting-looking ball, that. Kimmich. And here's Inzaghi. Now it's Kimmich. Kubo. And it's played in here. In with a header! Good delivery, but no joy.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Bruno Fernandes. Now that's well seen too. Nicely spread. Kimmich. Salmakas. That's a little off target. Has a shot! There they go, hunting in packs. Now who's going to be first to this?
That's good play from him.
And he's managed to get free. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Could move up a gear here. Now that looks a decent ball. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And it's Inzaghi. He's looking wide. Oh, that's fabulous. Garnacho. Oh, he's played it in low. Goalkeeper's ball. Kimmich. That's good. He's tried one! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Kimmich clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. So there we are, half-time. Both teams head into their respective dressing room. And while there was a genuine flow about the game, most importantly, there has been just one telling moment. It is still very tight here. The game still up for grabs. And the half-time score, 1-0.
Well, you obviously have to give credit to the front men for the half-time lead, but I think the midfield can really pat themselves on the back too. They worked tirelessly for me.
Roma come off having scored the only goal of the game so far. It's been tight, it's been exciting, and there is certainly plenty for us to chew on during the break. Already up and running for the second half. Roma carrying a one-goal lead. Ball's out once more. Nicely weighted ball, swept in. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. He's gone forward. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. Roma come out of the tunnel having undergone a change at half-time.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
He's shifting through the gears here. Kimmich. And it's Salah. Alexander-Arnold. Played out to the left flank. Back towards the middle. Garnacho. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Defence has got rid of that. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Salamanca's. Keeper's dealt with that. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Salmakas. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Heads it!
Well, it's good stuff. This is better.
This is a really front-footed approach.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Still no way through. The defending here is resolute. Oh, it's Inzaghi! Bruno Fernandes fiddles it through.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Well, we've seen much better choices than that. That always looked like the wrong one.
Kimmich. Roma are looking to break at pace. Moved on forwards. And it's Inzaghi. He steps in, and that's the end of that. That's a shade optimistic. And here's Inzaghi. Bruno Fernandes. And he skips putt, and now the hit! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. He's had a hit! He should have put that one away.
He got too ahead of himself there, thinking how he could have made things safe.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 49.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually.
Lasciano in campo per il numero 11, Neymar. Il numero 5, cambio di giocatori.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score is 1-0. And he's gone looking for safety. Zirkzee. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Van Dijk cuts out the pass. Now it's Mbappe. He has found the way through. Mohamed Salah! And no, he couldn't find the finish. There's the clearance. Looking for options for movement. Mbappe! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Roma really putting a few chances together here. Taking one can only add to such good momentum now. Look, there has to be more urgency here. The ball has to get to the other end much faster.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Well, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. It's a sweet ball, that.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Neymar gets a foot in here. Interesting ball. Drilled in low. It's bounced out! It's there! And this is getting better and better. Mohamed Salah duly reaps his reward, kept his cool whilst the defence lost their bearings.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
2 up and very little time left. Surely this is it.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
And that is that. Roma can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Mohamed Salah picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an...
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football to which we look forward immensely. It's hardly a surprise that everybody has come here in their droves, this being a fixture that has received so much coverage in the days leading up to it. And it's good to see that we have a good contingent of visiting fans by the look of it too. The atmosphere is amicable, the conditions do bring out the best in everyone, and I think we're all looking forward to a feel-good game. This place is living up to its reputation as one of the noisiest corners of the footballing world. No decibels spared in this collective chorus. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Kubo! Kubo! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. Roma with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. That has been knocked clear. Crossed into the box, towering header! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Filippo Inzaghi is offering a wry smile there.
Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
This guy, Zapata, the Colombian, who's had an interesting career, having finally found some consistency after looking every bit of journeyman. We always knew about his power, his strength, but it seems he's managed to curb that rawness now, and I think his biggest improvement has been his link-up play and remaining involved.
Okay, interesting. Kubo. Ricardo Rodriguez. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Oh dear, less said about that pass the better. Belanova gets a good foot in there, and he'll shoot here! And a terrific save from the keeper.
Bruno Fernandes actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Garnacho. And the finish! And for a moment, time stood still. Now that's well seen too. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. That's a fabulous ball. Hits one! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And that has left him in a heap. Vlasic. Garnacho. Aims beyond the defence. Inzaghi finds himself offside. Somewhat off target, wriggles his way through. Vlasic. He's beaten the last man. Distributed tidily. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. Garnacho. Lobbed in behind. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Now it's Zapata. That's an untidy challenge. Free kick given. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning. Threads one in. He could be in here. He's been picked out, and the flag has stayed down.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Can he get it through? That has not gone well. And it's Inzaghi. Kubo. He's had a hit!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Oh, nicely intercepted. Fred. And here's Inzaghi. Kimmich. He's looking to set free a runner. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Filippo Inzaghi. Defence has got rid of that. Ricardo Rodriguez. And here's Inzaghi. Oh, it's a sweet ball, that. And that should get the job done. Shapes to shoot! Oh, and with that, the half-time whistle goes. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. The midway point of the game.
Roma really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0. And the game has already resumed here.
At least there's always a plus side to a scoreless half. Defences are doing what they should, and it's going to take good imagination to break the deadlock here.
Bruno Fernandes! Big moment! Massive goal!
Well, whenever he reminds us of his wondrous skill set, it's usually something very memorable or even unforgettable. We'll certainly remember that one.
There was no getting to that, no getting to it at all. Expertly done.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, listen, a few words of advice and encouragement from the manager during the break can often straighten things out, and it's paid off here.
Vlasic! There's the hit! Oh, the ball's run loose here. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Garnacho. Filippo Inzaghi.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Kimmich. Oh, here's a chance! He's done very well to get to that.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Fiddles it through. He is through. Garnacho! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
Roma certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
L'affluenza di quest'oggi è di 80.113 spettatori.
Chip through. Defending of the desperate variety. Moved on forwards. Vlasic. Ricardo Rodriguez.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
He has found a way through.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Oh, it's been intercepted. He's found a way through. Oh, look at the space here. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 19. Lascia il campo per il numero 20. Attenzione, una sostituzione.
Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Now it's Mbappe, and he's searching through. And that was very necessary. Mbappe. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Plays a sharp little ball here.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Well, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's Rodriguez. Kimmich with a definite foul there. That's a clever-looking ball. Oh, that's a key interception. He's shifting through the gears here. That's headed upfield. And it's been taken straight back. Roma do have a chance to... He's picked his way through. Mbappe! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Great ball if he can get there.
Roma probably could have killed things off, but they should be okay here.
Mbappe! Now he's one-on-one, and the shot! And he hits the net! And surely now, the result's beyond doubt. That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Per la Roma ha segnato al 90° minuto numero 12.
Roma could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, I think if they're going to have any hope from here, they'll need to see their more experienced lads step up to the plate now.
Aim forwards. Brilliantly cut out. Messina. And that's that. Perhaps not quite utopia, not what was entirely desired, but most importantly, they have the result that was of paramount importance. Good enough in the eyes of their people. Bruno Fernandes taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Of course, we all love to watch the creative side of the game and goal scorers, but there's an art to good defence too, and their organisation and discipline has helped earn this win.
So, perfect blue skies, almost no wind, beautiful sunshine. These are in the conditions for the beautiful game. The backdrop here, picturesque, idyllic. No doubt one of the best days of the footballing calendar, and it has added to a really jovial, happy mood in the stands, helping to raise the level of sound by more than a few decibels. Shirt sleeve order, very much the dress code. There really is no chorus like a Roman chorus, accompanied by the usual pre-game pyrotechnics. The air is fiery, frenetic, fervent, frantic. This is what greets anyone looking to conquer this historic capital.
La formazione della Roma.
Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
A little bias on my part, but Trent Alexander-Arnold is one of the greatest fullbacks around, certainly when it comes to attacking creativity. So naturally, you'll be bound to see him in the final third, where he can get the very best out of his strengths.
I wonder whether that has anything to do with you being a defender once upon a time, Jim. So off we go then. This game of added significance only because it concludes the first half of the campaign. Played out to the right. Over to the left. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Inzaghi. It's a really well-measured ball. Shifted upfield. Smartly reclaimed. Tierney goes on a charge down the left. It's a sweet ball, that. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
And that's clear-cut. It's a free kick. And it's Tovan. The defence opting here for strength in numbers. Now it's Inzaghi, and he's in on goal, and that's been drilled in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Spread it left. Tierney. Garnacho. Kimmich. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. And it's Van Dijk.
Oh, look, this is about as tentative as it comes. Hopefully...
Great hit! Goal! Roma! What do you think now about that goal?
I love the technique in that finish. There was a concentration to keep it down.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
Still a fragile lead, though. They can't afford to sit on this.
Oh, that's a key interception. Camera. Alexander-Arnold. There's the shot! Sticks it away! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again! Simplicity itself.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Roma get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Shot a goal! And that has fair fizzed. And we have our very first corner. That has been knocked clear. Van Dijk. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Kimmich. Bruno Fernandes. This is promising. Decent hit! And more, and more, and more! And there's your hat-trick hero. He is simply indefatigable. Just so calm under pressure, and he managed to fashion a fine finish.
Filippo Inzaghi demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Clinical, just... Your referee's given it. No, not quite. Poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. Kubo.
This is the time you need that pace.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Hit into the middle. And he's taking no chances there. Fred. Bruno Fernandes! Keeper's got his work done.
All he'll be thinking is, please, ground, swallow me up.
Have their second corner now. And now they can spring out of defence. Looking for the run.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Torreira. And he's gone looking for safety. And it's Tovan. Now that looks a decent ball. Herrera gets into a good position.
Oh, that was one big no-no.
Can he finish? And that has forced the very best out of the keeper.
His radar picked up on that very quickly, and he was first to react.
Roma can counter promptly here.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
And out to safety. Pereira. Bruno Fernandes does really well to win the ball there. And the first half is done. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. And look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Roma very much in control here, 3 up and cruising. And the action has already resumed here. Pereira. And it's Tovan. Mbappe. Now it's Inzaghi. Kubo! And the keeper threw out a limb.
Look, it was achievable, Peter, but it needed his best.
Not getting too much time on the ball here, that is good pressing. Pereira is sporting a guilty look after that.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Oh, important interception.
Are certainly playing with an intense focus in executing their plan here.
Roma do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
Well, that looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. And it's Inzaghi. Can he get it through? He's in! Short shapes to shoot! It's in! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Ha segnato al 58esimo minuto numero 7.
It's become a case of men against boys. Filippo Inzaghi, gently done.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Tovan.
Oh, great feat that.
È di 80.607 spettatori.
Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. No foul, says the referee.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
And here's Inzaghi. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Oh, good ball. Can he put it away? And yes, it's there! How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Well, it's a goal fest, and the fact it's so one-sided now is getting scary.
He's got 4. That is remarkable. Roma tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Inzaghi purring through the gears.
Well, I'm not quite sure.
Great chance! He's put it wide.
Kimmich knew immediately he didn't catch that to his liking, and his face was a picture of dissatisfaction.
Time and again they are repelled. Works it forward. No luck with that dink over the top. Driving forward. Mbappe! Inzaghi! And he steered it beyond the post.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Cambio di giocatori.
And it's Deulofeu. Alexander-Arnold making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for the runner. Cross goes in there. And through to the goalkeeper. Filippo Inzaghi is being harried and hassled.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
Mbappe threads one in. Oh, no joy this time. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. He is through here. It's Inzaghi! It's there! And this is getting ridiculous. Borderline crazy.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Another one. This must be his personal high. So there's going to be another change here.
Well, his stamina was called into question now, but there's absolutely nothing wrong with his heart and the efforts he put in. He was very willing, though, not quite able.
Oh, that's well spotted. Into the last 5 minutes. Deulofeu. Kimmich. Looking for options for movement. Politano. Fired deep towards the back post.
Ci saranno 3 minuti di recupero.
Well timed, excellent interception. And the number on the board is 3. Oh, he's caught him there, it's a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket.
Sostituzione per la Roma. Numero 9, Filippo Inzaghi. Lascia il campo per il numero 12.
And he's managed to get free. Højlund. And there goes the final whistle. Roma, just a thrill to witness here. Quick, slick, and such fun. You really would fear for anyone playing up against them right now. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?